Hey, what's up, guys? It is Friday. This is like my second time vlogging in like weeks. This lady right here is straight up washing her car at the gas pump. She already has her gas and already got it, but is still washing and wiping down her car. I hope there was just something on her car, because that I could understand. She's getting it. Turn your wheels. Turn them a lot. Keep going. Turn them. What are you doing? Turn your wheels. What are we doing here? Woo! Getting it. Oh. I just about hit her. She just about walked in front of me. You know what isn't fun? Paying $10 more this month than you did in February for a full tank of gas. And I don't really have the biggest tank. Like, let's see. I have 291 miles is roughly what I get from what at least my meter tells me per tank of gas. So like when I'm here, I don't nice and better feed you. I can go from here, like I was gonna be like from over here and just be like, the amount of effort that this took to come off was insane, and it's in focus on me. Would you guys want to do something today? If I can avoid playing video games all fucking day, I will. I don't want to. That's like my go-to when I don't have something else to do. Okay, so I used to be a really avid BMX rider. I rode all the time, and every single time I rode, my stepdad would help me until I got it down to strip my bike every time that I rode, and I cleaned it all the time. This is only my first time fully breaking apart a mountain bike, and I'm doing it basically just purely on like intuition and just trying to figure it out myself. I've never actually taken a fork off before, and I'm actually gonna strip the fork down completely, which I've already tried. So it's gonna be interesting. Just, I don't know how it's gonna go. There's my number one nasty habit. Finally got these screws off. They were supposed to come off really easy, but I don't know how the factory puts them on, if they put like Loctite on there so that they don't come off. But it's basically been a complete fight this entire time. But on the plus side, Aubrey is coming back with her sister, and they're bringing me Scoops ice cream, which is like the best ice cream in this city, or Kokomo. And they're bringing me 2 scoops of Oreo, which is enormous. Like it's a huge serving. I've got to fight this entire way. So this vlog was supposed to be about things that I find stupid. I just thought it'd be like a fun thing to do, maybe get some frustration out. But I thought about talking about something else that's kind of along the same line as that, and that's who hates when we do something in an illogical way. For example, sometimes companies or your bosses ask you to do things that make no sense whatsoever. Now, generally, the reason it doesn't make sense is there's something that we don't know that is determining why we're doing it in a way that doesn't make sense. But that doesn't actually continue to make it right. That actually just means that something more important that's higher up in the chain of the system's processes, that's wrong. For instance, the reason why technology is so big today, is why apps are so big, why technology that makes things easier for people are so big, is people want things to be easier, quicker, faster, less complicated, etc. But we're still doing things so illogically because we don't want to go back and spend the time and the effort to fix something. Instead, we do it some way because that's just how it works. Or, well, that's how we've always done it. That's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I have to deal with that quite often, and being a very logical person, it just frustrates me to the core. This nut is so hot. I mean, it's like it was a perfect fit for this. I mean, like perfect, but it is burning my fingers to touch. I don't think that's normal. I used to do this, but it's the only option that I have. Now, I always figured that when you unscrewed this, the spring would just pop out, which it doesn't, just so you know. So that's the left. There's the spring right there. Really, I just wanted to get this all cleaned up. I'm starting to ride harder and get better, so I figured, you know, before I even start pushing it harder and harder, and especially more frequently, I should go through, inspect my bike. But on top of that, kind of learn it in and out. It's good to know exactly how things work so that if something does go wrong, you kind of have a good idea of how this specific system works, which will allow you to troubleshoot it and possibly fix it on your own, which is, in my opinion, always better than taking it somewhere else. Not that other people can't do a good job, but if you don't have to pay it out, why would you? I've been trying to work on getting Instagram pictures and stuff, which I created a new account, so I'll link that below, which is for more of just my daily stuff, things that I don't consider real setup or planned photography. It's just daily things while I'm vlogging or doing stuff like this. So for example, here I'd like to take a picture of kind of my spring broken down and things like that. To me, that's a little more interesting than some of the stuff that I do on a daily basis, just because this is real life. It's at least something. Everything's done, bike is put back together, everything is re-greased. Yeah, we're pretty straight on here. The problem is that.
Front axle to the front frame.
You wanted help. Now you got it. The baby ate part of the. Hey, you just took her snack away.
Yeah, I did.
She's gone for the screwdriver.
I know. Hey, here. We're just gonna eat it. New toy? Nope. Box. What'd you do to it?
I'm pretty sure we're just going home now to basically relax and just hang out for the rest of the day. We were going to do something with Aubrey's sister, but I don't think that's probably going to happen. She did bring me ice cream, which was awesome. It was a great kick to finish. And then I think I'm just going to probably game for the rest of the day. So if this is the last thing you guys see, thanks for watching. I want to let you guys know that I want to hear what you guys have to say about the vlogs. If you have any ideas, subjects you'd like me to talk about, something you'd like to show me, please leave that in the comments below. Any interaction is good interaction, I hope. Even if you don't like something, let me know. Since the viewers is who I'm making content for, I like to know what you guys like so that I can make my content as much that way as I can. Thanks for watching again. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to see more bike stuff, definitely let me know. It's a big passion. It's one of my main forms of exercise. Thanks for watching. for the third time. You guys have a good day. Hey, Sleepy, let's go. Come on.
Hang on. Give me a second.
1,
Stop.
2, 3,
Don't log me. Look, there's a
4.
squirrel.
Cool. Never seen one.